The hardest part of filmmaking isn't just getting a single great shot. It's keeping the soul of the story intact between every single cut. If you can't maintain a character and world logic across an entire sequence, you don't have a film. You just have a collection of clips. I've been looking for a way to bridge that gap, to find a system that actually understands the narrative continuity and provides story-level creative control. That's why I'm co-producing with Utopai Studios to create a short film with their new cinematic story engine, Pi. But before I show you the film we created together, let's first dive in and see how it works. Okay, when you get access to Utopai Studios, a few tabs right here across the top: characters, keyframe, video, editor, and history. And right now, if I click through, it's all empty because I haven't done anything yet. But really where the magic is we come down here to the chat and you have the opportunity to pick your aspect ratio, and you can drop in images if you want to, if you have characters created. But here's the magic, is you don't have to have any assets created in order to use the system. You just go and start co-producing. So we're at the characters here, right? This is where our stories start. You can come into Utopai Studios with a story that's already created, or you can work with the chatbot here to help you create and refine your story if you want to. But since I'm not coming in with the script, we're gonna just go ahead and start there and start with the chat. A simple short film about an anime anthropomorphic pizza. He's the last one in the box. Okay, so right away, I just gave it what I wanted, and then the chat comes back. I've crafted detailed screenplay based on your concept. It follows Pepe, the last sentient pizza slice. Should I proceed to analyze the script and set up the scene and the characters? So I like this, so I'm just gonna say approve. I don't even have to type anything. I just hit the button there. Okay, so it came back and it says script analyzed successfully. Here's the character we'll be working with, Pepe. And I like this. I like this as idea. We're just gonna do this really quick just to show you the platform. Let's go forward with this idea here. If I had a character that I already created, I could go ahead and drop it in here if I wanted to, but I'm just gonna go ahead and see what the system can do. And so I got this image of Pepe, and it's not exactly what I had in mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in an image of the character that I liked. I could go ahead and, before I do that, I could actually talk about the character, what I want to change. But I already have one in mind, so I'm just gonna drop this one in here. I liked this one here in the middle. It has a samurai sword for some reason, but I kind of think that's cool. But I could refine it further if I really wanted to. For the film Gravity that I made, I spent a lot of time making sure the character was exactly what I wanted. But since we're doing like a speed run here, I'm just gonna go ahead and move forward. I can either just click here and select it, or through the chat, I can tell it which version I want, 1, 2, or 3. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click select, and then send a prompt. So now it's cataloging this choice here for Pepe. It said perfect. I've locked in that simpler flat 2D design as the official reference for Pepe. Now that our character is set, the next step is to generate the 10 storyboard frames or keyframes for a cinematic sequence. Shall I go ahead and generate the storyboards? I'm gonna go ahead and click approve because I wanna see what it has come up with for the story. But if I wanted to go one by one and say, this is frame 1, this is what happens in frame 2, frame 3, it'll automatically do that as well. So I'm just gonna hit approve. Okay, and as you can see here, we got our 10 keyframes, which are really our storyboards that we can now take and turn into individual clips or into a film if we wanted to. If this wasn't a quick demo, I would go through each frame and do it potentially one by one and just making sure that I get the shot that I wanted. But part of the fun here is to go ahead and hit approved, and your film comes out here. If you wanted to pop it into the video editor, you could, and then prompt some individual changes, and it recompiles it afterwards. It's actually really cool. Or you can upscale to 4K just right here in the platform. So let's go ahead and take a look.
I am the last. The final slice. No! I won't go out like the others! I won't be devoured!
Now that you've seen how we maintain that narrative logic under the hood, it's time to see the final result of this collaboration. Here's the short film Gravity that I co-produced with Utopai Studios. Building this world with Pi really showed me what's possible when a storytelling engine actually respects the director's intent, rather than just giving you random outputs. If you're a filmmaker who wants that same story-level creative control, I've put a link in the description below for exclusive access to Utopai Studio waitlist. Until next time, be well, do good, and make awesome things.